Hi, Colleen here, and I am going to show you how to make a delicious cannoli dip. It is so easy and it's just amazing. You only need a couple ingredients. You need some powdered sugar, you need some vanilla, Ghirardelli chocolate, the mini chocolate chips are the best way, and then you can serve it two different ways. You can crush up some waffle cones, or you can make these little phyllo dough little shells. So I'll show you how to do both. So let's get started. So first you're gonna put in your ricotta cheese. You do 1 cup of ricotta cheese. And we're gonna slowly add the powdered sugar because as you know, if you've ever used powdered sugar, it goes flying everywhere. So we're gonna add a little bit at a time and use our mixer and mix it up real good and keep adding a little bit more sugar as you go. Okay, and I forgot to mention earlier, we also use an 8-ounce packet of cream cheese. I do use light cream cheese just because it makes you feel a little bit better, and you cannot tell the difference. So you want that at room temperature, and we're going to add that in. And we're going to mix that till it comes nice and creamy. Okay. So you do want it a little bit on the thick side. You can add a little bit more powdered sugar if you like. I wouldn't go over a 1/2 cup. Otherwise it kind of changes the taste. So I'm just going to add a little bit more powdered sugar just to give it a little bit thicker consistency. And originally I put 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. So I'm probably going more toward 1 1/2. And I think sometimes it depends on how hot it is in your house. If it's too hot, sometimes it'll be a little runnier, so you can just kind of thicken that by adding a little bit more. Now we're going to add the vanilla. And we use 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Love that vanilla. And you're going to mix that real good. Now what I would do is when you add your mini chocolate chips, I would use a spoon and kind of fold it over a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier. You want to save a little bit for the topping. So I call for about a 1/2 cup of the mini chocolate chips, but really you can put as many as you like in. I do like a little bit more chocolate chips, so I kind of look at it, and if I feel like it needs more, then I'll add more. Okay. So we're going to mix that all in real good to get the chocolate chips everywhere. So I'm actually going to add a little bit more because I like a lot of chocolate chips. Who doesn't love more chocolate chips? And there we go. And your dip is seriously all done. That's how easy it is. So you can chill it or you can serve it right away. But you don't want it sitting out a really long time because it does have cream cheese and ricotta cheese in it. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways we can serve it. I like to use a piping bag. And my little trick I like to do is put it over a glass and put some right in the glass. It's a little bit easier to hold sometimes to get the dip in there. We'll just do a little bit like that. And this is an easy way to pipe them into the pastry shells. And you can just get the phyllo dough in your grocery store and use the packet instructions. I just happen to use my little mini cupcake pans. I flipped it upside down and I put the dough right over the back side of it, and it made this perfect little shell. So you want to squeeze this down and turn a little bit, and then all you're going to do is just cut just a little piece off the bottom there. So we're going to cut that, and this is a real easy way to pipe in the shells. And you just go straight down just like that. and add a few little chocolate chips on the top. And there you go. Super easy, and people just die over this. So another way you can display it is just as a dip. So I kind of have this little tray that has a couple different compartments. Another really good one is like a salsa tray. So you put, where you would normally put salsa, you put the cannoli dip in it and then your chips around the side. So we're gonna put the dip right in here. Just like that. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of more chocolate chips on top, because you can't have too many, remember? And then I love to use waffle cones. They are so good, and they come in a little bowl just like that, and you just break them. You don't want them too small because you want to be able to dip the dip, and oh, they are so good. You could use graham crackers. You could use any type of cookie. Vanilla wafers are always good. But I do find that the waffle cones are delicious, and they're already pre-made. You just get them at the grocery store by the ice cream section, and just break them just like that. And there you go. A couple different ways you can serve it. You can make it ahead of time also. I forgot to add. You can make it, put it in the fridge, let it cool let it thaw out just a little bit before you serve it. So there you go. The amazing cannoli dip, served a couple different ways. You guys, you have to try this. It is so delicious. I can't get enough of it. Oh my gosh. So good. If you like what you see, please comment below and subscribe to our channel. I'd love to make a few more desserts for you. Thank you so much.